horses and bayonets. Our Navy doesn't consist of horses. Hey, okay, I'll get to that in a second, okay? I'm going to be fair on this, because really, you guys know who I support. I'm for real change, and that's not either one of these. I just don't like the two-party system, so, you know, I'm going to go with independent or Ron Pizzo. Let me start with Romney to just make everything fair, you know? What he did good, okay? He stayed calm, collective. He was the angry, rich jerk. Well, I mean, certain times it bled through a little bit, but he kept his composure. I would say most of the debate, okay? He doesn't know a lot about foreign policy, but his strengths were he had an 87% Democratic, and he was still able to do things in his state. So that's showing he's able to work across the boards. And one of the biggest faults that Obama's saying is, I can't do nothing because Republicans won't help me out. Republicans won't let me do nothing. But then Romney's able to say, hey, I'm able to work with Democrats. I'm able to go through the aisles and grab their hands and sing Kumbaya. Obama, in 2008, he really didn't know a lot about foreign policy. And I would say McCain used to attack him for that. And his response would be, well, we know your foreign policy, George Bush's. And it worked. He won. So just to say, a lot of people are saying that Mitt Romney lost just on foreign policy alone. But lack of knowledge of foreign policy, presidents do get elected all the time. So just off that one point, we can't say automatically that, you know, Obama won this debate. But keep going. I can't say he lost it yet. Haven't given my opinion of who won, by the way. Keep watching. We'll get there. All right. The whole Egypt, Turkey, and then him skipping Israel. And then, you know, that was like a big thing. And then Romney, wait, you forgot Israel. You forgot to say Israel as a big country in the Middle East. But then Obama came back and was like, you know, we will never allow their enemies to get nuclear weapons, period. We will stand with Israel point blank. I'm supporting it. You really can't say nothing about that. Mitt Romney does not know foreign policy, okay? Now, I gave him his praise, said the good things he did, trying to be fair. But I got to point out he doesn't know a lot about foreign policy. And then he said the biggest threat for the GOP is Russia. Seriously? Now he's changing it to Iraq. Really? So he really wants to put the troops back in Iraq, but now he wants to pull them out of Afghanistan by 2014. It's a new view. And he just said a couple of months ago, Obama should have never told the timetable, given the timetable. We don't want to give the troops the date, but then you turn around and get the exact same date that the president said. So, I mean, that looks wishy-washy, also looks suspect. Here's another good thing from Mitt Romney. There's millions of bad things, not choosing any sides here. But the whole waterboarding thing, Obama technically is against waterboarding and coercion, however you want to say it. I heard it both ways. And bin Laden was caught by intel from people that were tortured, basically, in waterboarding. So a lot of people, or Hannity in particular, a lot of Republicans are saying that the whole waterboarding thing led to the capture of bin Laden, and that was because of policies that George Bush took. And Obama pretty much just was there. Okay, yeah, we'll get bin Laden. And a lot of the SEALs are coming out and saying Obama's really against it. We had to go off books and do a lot of things. But, you know, all of that will come out. That's neither here nor there. Yeah, he was all over the map, Mitt Romney. When he was talking about the smaller Navy, this is the soundbite of the day. He was, you know, our Navy has never been this small since 1913, and I think we've had less boats. And then Obama, he came back and said, well, we also have less horses and bayonets, Governor Romney. But I think that, and he just treated them. That was a good point. You know, we have a lot more technology, and our Navy is 10 times, it's larger than 10 of the other countries put together. I mean, you take China's army, like they just got like an outdated aircraft carrier. Just got like, it doesn't even have the digital converters in there. They can't even get TV. It doesn't have converter boxes. When it comes to the Navy, really, you can't really mess with America. And Obama really schooled him on that. Because when you're the president, you do have an unfair advantage on foreign policy because you're seeing a lot of classified things. You're seeing a lot of things that the average person doesn't. So, Romney should have stuck to the economy, but this was a foreign policy debate. So, but he tried to do it. And then when Obama tried to go to the economy, it kind of changed the subject. And when he attacked Mitt Romney didn't want to engage. He was saying, oh, wait, hold on. You didn't answer the question. Attacking me isn't giving your policy. So, he knew that he was weak on this topic, but he didn't really engage like I thought that he could have. If he wanted any chance of winning, which he really didn't, because he really doesn't have any foreign policy. And Obama was going after him. And you have a 1980s foreign policy, 1950s social policy, and a 1920 economic policy. Hot damn. Come on, Mitt Romney. If you want a chance for this thing, like I said, a lot of times problems I do have with the candidates is, the drone killings. Obama has killed more people in 3 years than Bush did in 8 years with those drones. And if you're against waterboarding, how can you, you're for killing people. Even if it's like a wife, baby, or nursery right next to them, there's just like one terrorist, all right, send that bomb, get him, bam. And then Mitt Romney, his whole economic and foreign policy is all over the map, so I don't even know where this guy really stands. He can be Nikolai Carpathia. He can be the Antichrist. So really, that's why me personally, I'm for Ron Paul or, somebody else. Or I'm just not for, and I would say sometimes they're forced to take views on certain things. If you're a Democrat, you're forced to be gay rights, or you're forced to be this, or certain things that I don't 100% agree with. That's why I'm just not for a two-party system. Just let's put it like that. And I'm not trying to plug anybody, but I want to say I'm impartial to both of these people. But the person who won this debate last night was Barack Obama. So I have to give it to him, take my hat off. Victory goes to him. Horses and bayonets. Egypt, Turkey, skip Israel. There we go. All right, you guys take it easy. Yeah, and he exposed Mitt Romney as a liar, too. So, I don't know. Too close to call. You guys take it easy.